Welcome to Notional Leverage Vault. Well, to begin, let's start with Notional. Notional is a #1 protocol on Ethereum that facilitates fixed-rate, fixed-term crypto asset lending and borrowing. They have recently surpassed the volume of $650 million mark in lending and borrowing. Fixed interest rates provide certainty and minimize risk for market participants. Notional brings fixed interest rates to the decentralized financial system on Ethereum and gives crypto users the same access to stable financing. So, what are notional leverage vaults? Leverage vaults are basically a smart contract that execute predetermined strategies under specific conditions. Notional leverage vaults interact with reliable external protocols like Curve, Balancer, or Uniswap, depending on the particular strategies. The mission of this high-impact product is to allow users to earn yield for more than what they can invest, or, in other words, earn returns of a highly levered strategy. These vaults are essentially a product that generates reasonably consistent income. Of course, it is crucial to understand the notional leverage vault offering to make the most out of it. It's really easy to understand how it works. Let's take a look at an example using the Balancer or a wrapped staked ETH LP vault. For instance, as a user, let's assume X brings 20 ETH into the vault. X will have to select a debt maturity and leverage ratio. So if X chooses to take a 5x leverage, he will get 100 ETH at a fixed rate from Notional. Now X will have a total of 120 ETH in the vault, which includes his initial capital. Now the protocol converts half of it into wrapped staked ETH and allocates it to wrapped staked ETH and ETH pool on Balancer. And now the Balancer LP tokens get staked in Aura. On the whole, X's capital now earns returns in the form of swap fees from being in a liquidity pool on Balancer, staking yield for holding some of your capital as wrapped staked ETH, and also the incentives from Balancer in Aura. These incentives are harvested and gets converted as ETH and again invested back into the vault. All these steps are automated by the protocol, with the user just having to initiate the transaction. First, you need to have a capital. Select a debt maturity and leverage ratio, and then execute the transaction. The smart contract will initiate the transaction by borrowing from the corresponding liquidity pool and deposit the borrowed capital along with the user's initial investment into the vault. Leverage vaults are a big step forward to increasing capital efficiency for DeFi users and for the DeFi space as a whole, says Teddy Woodward, co-founder of Notional. Key innovation of Notional is that the vault assets themselves are held as liquidatable collaterals. This enables the users to improve the capital efficiency. Another big impact is that it pushes the ETH interest rate in Notional. The early beta users of the ETH leverage vault strategy were earning somewhere close to 30 to 40% yield. Like other lending and borrowing protocols, the risk of collateral being liquidated during price drop needs to be considered. Once the value of your collateral drops below the debts, your collateral starts getting liquidated. But having said that, Notional wins the race when compared to other leverage protocols by providing lower volatility and stable returns. Please find links in the description to learn more about Notional leverage vaults. Thank you, and see you again with another Web3 video.